Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Molly Ellis, the founder of Molly Ellis's Academy for ESL, where I help non-native English speakers thrive in the UK workplace. Today, we're going to tackle one of the biggest challenges faced by English learners, and that's finding the time to study and breaking through learning plateaus. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your schedule or stuck at an intermediate level, this lesson is for you. So let's get started. By the end of this video, I will have a whole bunch of resources linked, so please do stick around to see the end of the video and we'll get you those resources. Without further ado, let's get going. So, finding the time to learn English while juggling work, family and life responsibilities can feel impossible. But small, consistent steps lead to big improvements. By the end of this lesson, I hope that you'll learn to manage your time effectively and you'll learn real-world tips to help you practice daily. Finding time to learn English while juggling work, family, and life responsibilities can feel impossible. But small, consistent steps can lead to big improvements. So here's how. Let's talk about bite-sized learning. So setting aside just 10 to 15 minutes a day to focus on one skill, vocabulary, grammar, or speaking practice. You could even use your lunch break to learn 5 new words and practice them in sentences. Listening to podcasts, so downloading podcasts or audio lessons to listen to during commutes or workouts. This turns otherwise idle time into productive learning. You can use tools like the Pomodoro technique, and if you don't know what the Pomodoro technique is, it's 25 minutes of focused study. So you can, for example, set a timer on your mobile device or your watches or anything else, setting that timer for 25 minutes of very focused study time, followed very quickly by a 5-minute break. This really helps create a daily learning routine. What's one small change that you think you could make to fit your English practice into your day? Let me know in the comments below. Keeping study sessions very short and consistent, by the way, helps your brain feel engaged, nourished. Then that 5-minute break, instead of sort of really a break, doing nothing, absorbing all of that lesson that you've just had, right? So 25 minutes of studying and 5 minutes to absorb all the information is found to be a lot more effective than consistent hours of studying. So really just set aside that 25 minutes if you can. So breaking through learning plateaus. So many learners feel stuck at kind of like an intermediate level. It's really frustrating, but there are ways to actually push past this stage. Let's look at some practical exercises. Practice writing a mock email, or preparing for a meeting agenda, or recording yourself answering an interview question. Focus on your challenges as well. Identify your biggest challenges, whether it's pronunciation, grammar, or speaking, and tackle them head on. There's this app called Elsa Speak for pronunciation, or Grammarly for writing as well. And challenge yourself with advanced content. So step out of your comfort zone. Watch complex English content like TED Talks or business documentaries and summarize them. Push your limits to grow. If you're staying at this, intermediate level, you're not going to reach the point where you advance further. It's so important to challenge yourself and to always strive to grow. Use curated learning materials, okay? Leverage AI tools like Study Buddy for quick answers, which again I will link as well. There's a link at the end for Study Buddy. Focus on structured, trusted platforms as well. So what's one advanced challenge that you could try as well? Let me know in the comments. we've got AI tools like my study buddy Chatbot for instant answers and practice. So he essentially speaks to you in your own language. He's really, really cool. Then there's like Grammarly, Elsa Speak for pronunciation, and BBC Learning English for structured lessons as well. So, week 1, let's have a look at a roadmap. Focus on professional introductions. How can I professionally introduce myself? Week 2, practice email writing. Again, I have a course as well, just taking you through all of that, making things really comprehensive and legible and understandable for you. What's your go-to learning resource that you have found most helpful? Share it below. So what's the next steps? We've covered a lot today, from managing your time effectively, breaking through plateaus, and finding the right resources. Remember, small steps every single day lead to results over time. Time and effort equals results. So balance work and learning to bite-sized sessions, challenge yourself with real-world tasks, and use trusted resources to structure your around you. All right? If you're ready to take your English to the next level, check out my 6-week course with personalized support. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your biggest time management tip for learning English. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. As promised as well, here are those resources for your day-to-day. So we've got a source for new non-native mums, our study buddy AI chatbot, watch and learn TV, and Learning English podcast. No more excuses, go and learn. Bye for now.